That's all the shot. And the apocryphal petition, you give it to him? Yeah, but go to the part where it said, I guess where it said pray.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 18. It says, Yahweh, why Yahawashi is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart.
Right, he closeth to them with a broken heart. Go ahead.
And saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
Right, so we're the one that are of a broken mind and a contrite spirit, man. And we need Yahawashi to come fix us. Go ahead.
Verse 19, it says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivereth them out of them all.
See? So many of the afflictions have to be in, but Yahawashi trying to deliver us out of all those afflictions, man. That's right. Just like we read at the beginning of the camp, man. How we're gonna suffer persecution, but we're gonna be saved out of all those things. So get that hold on. Too much tribulation. Go ahead.
Psalms 51 and 8 says, make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. So that's showing you an example. He's not actually talking about his actual bones. He's talking about being this word healing him, right. Spirit. When you feel low, you're in pain, man. You feel pain in your spirit aches. But when you hear these words, you hear the words of the Lord. That's why it's, when you read the Revelation with John, when he ate the book, it was sweet in his mouth. This word's sweet. You know what I'm saying? This word will make you rejoice. Man, you read the prophecies, you see the prophecies, you rejoice. It lifts up your spirit. You know, it's saying bones, but it's not talking about physical bones. It's talking about spirit. Right. Yeah.
I got a quick pre-op. Oh, go ahead. Why what you saying? Sirach 18 and 16. Shall not the dew assuage the heat? So is a word better than a gift.
Yeah. Right. This word is better than a gift, man. That's like where that account where you ask for something, but I got this word from you, man, in a roundabout way, in lane terms, you know?
Yep.
Was that poor man in front of the church?
Yeah. That
he said he called beautiful.
They called beautiful.
Hey, we don't have no money to give you or anything like that. We got this word of life to give you, man. This word of life is what's going to give you healing, and we're going to give you life, and we're going to give you to live, man.
Right. Hey, why do you think the Edomite, the so-called white man, doesn't allow just one man get up there and push a positive energy on the people? Why not? Because just energy alone can get everybody to flipping, reversing, and to move, to get the fucking the wheels on the bike moving. You know? So us doing this now, it started off Mu'tazak by itself out there. Now, you know, it became a whole camp. So us delivering this word is enough. It's more. It's more than what we could physically. We're showing you the energy of the scriptures. Right. We're showing you the energy of it, and it's giving you life. It's giving you life and hope that things will change, man. Right. And that's what the Lord said. If you just believe, you're gonna be able to remove this mountain. And we know in the scriptures a mountain is a what? It's a government. You're gonna be able to remove the Edomite government if you believe.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why Esau don't put that positive, don't put us daily on the front end. You know, because he knows that's more than money. He gives niggas money. He give a nigga money quick. But what he won't let a nigga do is get in these scriptures and with the true understanding and then push them on CNN every day and big them up. He ain't gonna do that shit.
That's why he put us on there and put us in negative light.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He has to push that narrative.
Yeah.
Last verse. Lo, is not a word better than a gift, but both are with a gracious man. This word is better than a gift.
Yep, it's way greater than a gift, man. Like I said, this word I'm speaking unto you are spirit and life. That's what we're doing, man. Giving this word of spirit and life, man.
Like you were saying, you got brothers with ailments out there teaching the word. You know what I'm saying? Only the word can make them do that. You know, here it is, you know, brothers might be going through all kind of pain, but when they're in the spirit, it's like you don't feel it. You know, this word, man, that shows you how powerful this word is. You know, for a man to be like, fuck it, man, I might be in this pain, I'm still going to come out and do the work. Man, that's powerful. Not everybody can do that. You have people, able-bodied guys that won't come out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's man. That has to be given. That's a gift.
Epaphroditus.
Yeah.
He said he was nigh unto death, wanting to support the church, man. That's a set. We in that like manner, man. We catching hell, man, but we still come out here and teach, despite whatever the hell we going through, man. We still gonna come out, man. Because we believe, man.
Whatever we got, you know, issue at home, car trouble or whatnot, man, ain't nothing gonna stop us from coming out here. Lord willing, you know. I will not right to die. The Kakadash is still on us to keep going out here in the midst of our affliction and our virtue and tribulation. My brother get in a car after the way to camp.
Oh, I remember that.
Limping and shit.
Yeah, you know. So hey,
still got the camp.
Yeah.
His word burns in us, man. It's a fire, man. That can't be quenched, man. The only way it can be quenched is when Yahawashi come back, man. When they quench it and be like, we gonna get our rest there, we gonna be like, oh, finally over. You know, this is not our rest, man. You know, that's why we always be occupied with the truth, man. No matter what we doing, bro. No matter what, it's always based around the truth. You know, we always filtering our life through this truth, man.
Yeah, hey, let me grab this. It's 2 Corinthians 11 and 10. As the truth of Yahawashi is in me, no man shall stop me of this boasting in the regions of Achaia.
He said no man should stop the boasting. The boasting of what, man? The gospel, the doctrine. And how about y'all shy, man? Hey, we gotta be like that Issachar, man. Jesus Christ! You know? We out here proclaiming, how about y'all shy? Even though he's in that spirit, but have to deal, but not for the knowledge. But we gotta be on fire like he is, man.
Yeah, he on fire,
man. That dude's on fire, man.
He on fire more than dudes who call themselves Israelites, you know?
He might have called on Jesus Christ, but that dude, he's on it, man. He's lit like a candle.
He got the pop lock with it. That was it.
This is Sirach 33, verse 1. It says, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth Yahweh.
And there's no evil talk, bad time, bad thing, man. You know, you be going through it, but it's not gonna consume us, it's not gonna overtake us. Man.
It says,
why can we fear how about y'all side, man?
But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Right, because we're gonna be tempted, but we're not gonna fall into temptation, man. The difference. Between being tempted and being
falling into temptation, huh? That's right, bro. That's right. It's good to tell you that you're gonna be tempted.
But not above your means.
Right. And the word simply means an enticement to do sin. That's the battle. The battle is that the Most High allows you to get put in a pickle of, are you gonna do right or are you gonna do wrong? That's how it goes. You know, and that's how the Lord sees where you at. 2/3 is losing. They asses making baskets on the wrong side of the court. Niggas doing the Dominic Wilkins putback on the wrong side of the court. Like, bro, our basket is this way. This nigga catch it off the backboard. Wow! Nigga, that ain't our basket.
Throwing it out of bounds.
Throwing up his hands like he did something.
Yeah. See, Jake is they're through. All right, but the men of the Lord, that battle, that's why I commend each brother that's actually out here, man. All that's even in other camps, if you're doing it in sincerity and truth, I commend you, man, because it takes a fucking lot to be battling yourself and be coming out here. It takes a lot, man. 2/3 are fucking failing miserable, and they think they stunting. No?
This is Sirach 40 and 1. Great travail is created for every man, and a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam, from the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things.
Mother of all things, what? The ground, the earth. Oh, yeah?
Their imagination of things to come in a day of death trouble their thoughts.
Like the thought of them dying is trouble to them. They don't understand. Death is just part of the physical, going back to the spiritual, man.
That's it.
But once you understand death, you're not going to be afraid of death. Oh, yeah?
It caused fear of heart from him that
They call
sitteth.
fear of their mind, because they're like, damn, death, like, it troubled them. You know? They're fearful of death. They're fearful of dying. Yeah?
From him that sitteth on a throne of glory unto him that is humble in earth and ashes. That's it on that. You got something like that?
We're getting ready. We're gonna get ready in a couple. Just do the switch.
I'll get
This is Sirach 41:3. Fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee.
right. Don't fear the death. The basically when it's time for you to die, don't fear that. You know.
Right. That's right.
You gotta take it.
Yeah. That's what like. Let's speak about how our conditions now. Growing up in America in this very state that we've come to being in now. You know, we didn't grow up seeing death like in the ancient world. All that's like hearing about that. It's all like it seems like brand new, man. So now that we know that the Most High said, "Don't fear death," from the point that we first heard that, we started to practice to build our mental up to challenge that. That's what we did. So it's to the point now, brothers that have came in and they've been a couple of years, their foundation became solid. And a part of that being solid is that I may have to give my life up for the Lord. So they started already practicing to conquer that challenge of if death be in my face, what am I going to do?
Counting the cost.
Counting the cost. You know, these things don't come overnight. You know what I'm saying? You tell me one man that was the greatest at what he did, but it came overnight. You know, like this nigga was Trinity off the Matrix when she learned how to fly the airplane. Just, oh, I got, get the fuck up out of here, man. We all graduate now. So from the brothers who are now hearing that scripture, the thing for you to do now is start practicing that, to challenge in your head. What are you gonna do if you have to be presented with death? What are you gonna do? Start off with that, and then as you grow in the spirit, you're gonna, well, I'm gonna die for Yahawashi. That's what I'm gonna do. Or at least a willing mind, because none of us is in control of nothing. I would desire to rather die for Yahawashi than to fear death.
Fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee and that come after.
Right, remember that came before us, man. Prime example is the 7 children. You know, they wasn't afraid of death, man. They understand what death was. And they said it while they were speaking. Hey, I'm gonna be back.
Hey, the Lord even asked the disciples, are you able to drink of the cup that I am able to drink of?
Right.
You know, are you able to measure this thing? You shall surely drink of it. You know, then you're going to be partakers of this affliction. Maybe put to death.
Hey, and all the disciples at that time were put to death. They got their head beheaded, they got their head cut off, they got crucified, hanged, you know? It happened, man.
Dismembered.
Yeah, body chopped up. It's gonna happen.
And this is the first step. Us being out here. Right? Because people see us, they're going to see our faces. Oh, they're going to know what time it's over. Yeah, you with them. Yeah. With them. Because when you come out here, you basically chose, you know what I'm saying? You chose the truth before you chose the world. So now you are enemy to the world. So now when people see your face, they're going to be like, oh, you on their side. Yeah. That's the enemy.
You with them. You with them.
Hey, this brother, 2 Peter, the 1st chapter, when it's talking about temperance and like the 4th verse. But the Greek word right there, the definition goes back to self-control
the virtue of one who masters his desires and passions, especially his sensual appetites. So, to start getting over that, temperance has to kick in. You have to start mastering. You're not gonna hear it one day and I'm doing this. Hell fucking then get put in the test, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fucking fail. You thought you could do it, but you got hung, you know? You know, to try to duck it. They got hung and shit. You failed miserably and shit because you didn't practice the dunk before you went for the attempt, you know? So a part of temperance is that you have to start getting your mind towards that, thinking, damn, I may have to die for this thing.
It says, for this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh.
I would say in Romans, to present your body as living sacrifice, holy and acceptable.
Check it out though. Check it out though. Dealing with John the Baptist, bro. John the Baptist paved the way before Yahawashi came. All right? John the Baptist just went out. Like, what the fuck? That was the end? Damn. A fucking pretty little woman danced before Herod. I forget what exactly, maybe a Herod, I don't know what Herod it was, but and Herodias, for Herodias' sake, and John the Baptist's head was gone like that. You think about it, just
and then he was comforted too, because he sent his disciples to ask if that was the Lord. Right. So when he found out it was the Lord, he accepted that. He accepted it with all willing, man. Because what he prophesied was fulfilled. Damn. He said, I must decrease, but he must increase. And when he found out that Yahawashi was there, hey, put me to death, man.
I'm done. My job is done.
My work is done. I finished the work. I fought the fight.
Hey, a part of Malachi the 4th chapter is done.
It's a scripture that said,
hey, because we're entering into these times right now. You see it. If you can't see it, then I mean, you either need to put your kickstand up and start paying attention, or this ain't for you. We're entering into the time, we're into the age where these freakers are finna come and try to get us, man. They're gonna blackmail us, whatever they gonna do, man. Make us look bad, snatch us up, kill some of us. If you can't see we're getting there, hey. And another thing, if you just happen to be a brother who is just now coming in and you come in right at this part of the movie, straight gate. It is what it is.
Hey, but just know that you're gonna be ready.
Yeah.
You're gonna be ready.
You'll be ready.
You'll be ready.
Romans 14:7. For none of us liveth to himself, and no man dieth to himself.
Right. Basically, no man can live for himself, and no man can die in himself. Basically, you can't live on your own, and you can't die on your own, man. Because the issue of life and death is from the Lord. Read it.
I'm gonna finish it. For whether we live unto Yahawashi.
We can't live. We don't live on our own, man. Our life that we're living is for Yahawashi, man.
And whether we die unto the Lord.
Hey, we die unto the Lord, man. When the Lord said, hey, that's it. I want you dead. That's what's gonna be, man. Go ahead.
Whether we live therefore or die, we are the Lord's.
We are the Lord, man. That. Close that back. Which one? No, you say you hold nobody can't see it.
Yeah, I got some right here. This is Mark 12:26. And as touching the dead, that they rise. And you not read in the book of Moses how in the bush Yahawashi come to them saying, I'm the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead.
Right, he's not. Basically, Yahawashi is not the God of the dead, man. He's the God of the living. That's why this book is a living book, man. It's not the book of the dead or none of those things, man. This book is full of life, man. This book is living. It's still living. Because this book is full of prophecies. We have prophecies they have came to pass yet or happened yet, which means that this book is still alive. Go ahead.
He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. Ye therefore do greatly err.
Yeah, so greatly do, man.
You don't die.
Right.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Yahawashi? Shall tribulation?
Right, who shall separate us, man? Remember. Go ahead.
Or persecution, famine, or nakedness, or peril, as it is written.
It's there about persecution. Persecution is not going to separate us from the love of the Lord. Go ahead.
As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Yeah, and that's right now, man. We counted the slaughter right now. You know, because they. Go ahead.
Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Right, because we got to remember how trying to conquer death, man. So through him we conquered death.
And it's a conquerors. So that means you exceeded conquering.
That's right.
And what proves that is because the little tests we get put in all day, majority of the brothers passing them. They come to the point where what are you doing, Satan? That's weak. That was a hell of a weak attempt. Don't get me wrong though, Satan attempt the fuck out of where it's hard. Yep. But some of it be weak. Like, you pass that with flying colors. Now
you build up.
After you build up. So we became more than conquerors. It's gonna finalize when you find yourself with getting beamed up in the chariots.
Right.
That's when you know you're the ultimate conqueror.
Right. We conquered the destruction of wicked place.
Those who victory.
Yep.
You know, those who overcome. You gotta overcome.
Right.
Yeah.
It has to play out because we got the victory.
Yep.
Right. It has to play out.
Right. This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 5.
It's like watching a movie that you watch Avengers, man. I like that movie a lot.
Right.
Thanos. you know he got to win. But you still entertain yourself by watching it.
Right.
Knowing that they can't do nothing against him.
Yeah.
This is Hebrews 11 and 5. It was not found because the Most High has translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony.
Right, because nobody was found on the earth. He didn't die. He wasn't buried or nothing like that. The Lord took him up in the chariot. Go ahead.
That sound like Elijah.
And he pleased the Most High.
Bam.
The testimony he had that he was pleasing to the Lord, man.
Right.
And because of that, Most High.
There's been prophets. Yep. Going back to the garden and tell you there was a voice heard in the garden. Yep. I was talking about the prophets.
Yeah, the prophets. We look it up. It was by the cool of the day.
Right.
The prophet, man. Yep. Remember, the Most High wasn't walking the earth.
Nah.
So the prophet was on the earth, and Adam and Eve had a dip.
Yeah. And then, before Noah got on the scene, the Lord was prophesying through Enoch. That's where he was prophesying. Enoch was out there prophesying to people, man. Yep. That's why I say he had this prophecy and it pleased the Lord. That's what goes to show you got these guys talking about cancer's bad. Nigga, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? This is how the Lord set it up. It's always been like this.
What about the great army?
You know? What about when Saul walked up to the prophets? It was a group of men prophesying right there.
Yeah. Samuel told him you're gonna come across a company.
Always been camps.
Better
just
yet,
to see what it means.
It's always been prophets.
It's always been prophets, man.
Always been prophets.
You know, it's just these niggas are now that disgruntled and mad because they got their pennies in a bunch and nobody paying attention to them. So now they see all the camps. Man, shut up. You mad because you gave up.
That's right.
I can't stand people who give up. They have all this negative energy. They want to take everybody with them.
Right.
But what they said in the world about that saying, misery love company. You know?
Oh, bring it out.
Let's go.
They won't humble themselves to the real men of the Lord.
Right. That's it. Stop being a damn poor sport.
That's right. Yep.
Niggas is poor. Get up.
That's right.
It don't matter how far or how embarrassing your mess up was.
Right.
Yeah, you gonna shame. That's that reaction of messing up, that's what the Lord put right there. You have to feel shame so you won't go back and do that error again.
You better feel ashamed. You know? That's a good thing to feel ashamed. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't feel ashamed.
They don't feel ashamed. See, these guys, like these guys, all majority of all us from IUIC. So now they're pushing that campaign of that the camps are bad. No, nigga, you are bad. That's right. Go ahead,
You're part of a band camp.
Yeah.
It's the definition for the word camp. It says encampment, camp, place of encampment, camp of armed hosts, army camp. Here's the point. Those who encamp, company, body of people.
A body of people.
Okay.
So it's called camp, but really we're a body of people. What body are we exactly? Hey, what body are we, bro? That's right. Right. We're the body of Yahawashi out here. Right. The term that you will put on it, that is put on it, is just camp. That's just a term, bro. That's right. A word. That's right. The word term, when you hear somebody say term, it just simply means word. That's right. For brothers who don't know that. All right? That's just a term that's put on us, camp. But really, we're the body of Yahawashi. That's right. You know? Wasn't it told unto John that you shall prophesy before tongues, nations again? Right. You know? Right. So that's talking about then, he's talking about in the future. Right. So that's a prophecy that John's going to come back again and he's going to prophesy. Right.
Right. The Lord said that he's going to rebuild the tabernacle again.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
Body.
Right. And we know King David was in one-man army, man. Right. All right. Hey, brothers,
it wasn't just all black people either.
Right. Yeah. Brothers tap out smooth though. Brothers tap out. Whoever going to tap out, come in.
The scriptures say that the Most High walk amongst the camp. I got a preach so we can't have no unclean things found amongst us.
That's right, bro.
Right. So Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them.
Damn.
Not the body of people right
2
there.
or 3.
Not the body of people right there.
Right.
Hey, you gotta remember the word church congregation means the call out. So we're a camp to the people. Yeah. We're gathered, man.
Hey, bro, how did you learn you was an Israelite? You know? How did you learn anything about the scriptures? Right. You didn't learn from T.D. Snakes or Walrus dude. Oh, that is T.D. Snakes.
Yeah, T.D. Snakes.
Creflo Dollar Bill. You didn't learn that. You learned from some camp that was out there, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, camps is bad. That's what's wrong with Israel, nigga. That's where the truth started at.
What camp?
Hey, I shall see thy teachers. That's plural.
Right. You know? Yeah. That's where the truth started at. Yeah. You fool.
Don't be mad because you got with a bad camp.
I know, right?
That's your fault, man. The Most High didn't guide you to the men of the Lord that you were supposed to go through, man.
Another word you can use is church.
Yeah.
Yeah, to call out.
Yeah.
The Ethiopian eunuch. How can I learn some man guide?
Yeah, bro. So a lot of these guys, matter of fact, go to Sirach 15. Go to Sirach 15 and where they talk about, what is that, around 487? That if you fall away. A lot of these guys falling away, they blame it on the program that the Lord set up. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Instead of you humbling down, keep going all the way down, bro.
It says, verse 8, for she is far from pride, and men that are liars cannot remember her.
And if you're a liar about your own, you can't, if you can't keep it, yeah, just talk about, but yeah, not slot.
Verse 8, for she is far from pride, and men that are liars cannot remember her.
If you can't keep it real with your own self, you a lie to your own slip up, man. You gotta keep it real with yourself, and that's what these disgruntled dudes ain't doing.
Hey, the scripture said that wisdom won't dwell inside of a malicious soul.
Yep. So when they get all disgruntled, they want to bring everybody in their mama with them and shit, you know. And that's really a selfish spirit. When all he had to do was check his own self, man.
That's an emotional ass bitch ass spirit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a lack of taking responsibility for your actions.
No integrity.
Yeah. That's a lack on that. And we know it. You hear that in the world, man. Take responsibility for your actions.
That's fed up.
Go ahead,
like King David, man. Verse 9. praise is not seemly in the mouth of a sinner. For it was not sent him of the Lord.
And that's why these guys, they start their video off trying to get to the Heavenly Father and His Son, but it ain't even seemly. It's not beautiful because it's coming from your mouth and you ain't got your stuff together. And the Lord definitely not hearing you, because Scripture said the Lord don't hear sinners, man. You know, the Lord ain't hearing somebody who ain't trying to get their stuff together in perfectness, man. Even if they got the Most High to smack you to the floor real quick, you know, knock you off your high horse. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 10. For praise shall be uttered in wisdom, and the Lord will prosper it.
Keep going, Doc.
Say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away. For thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated.
So you can't blame the Most High, man. You can't blame the program the Lord set up. It's because of these camps. And the Lord set these camps.
The Lord built the house, they live in that building. Nigga, you was in that house that the Lord didn't build.
Yeah.
And it's funny, these niggas always want to talk about Great Millstone, but Great Millstone was the main one telling you that these other camps wasn't right. That Nate wasn't right. At the IUIC wasn't right. And everybody, niggas didn't want to take heed unto that because for whatever reason, there was something about that those different camps that you like, in which it was mainly because you really didn't have to be in order. You wasn't held to no standard. You join the IUIC, you ain't held to no standard. All I tell you is wear fringes and just say to keep the commandments. Other than that, you can be in the world, you can have dreadlocks, you can get a goddamn vacation, man. You niggas like Great Millstone now. I know they got the too much. They want too much. They require too much. You gotta go out week in and week out.
Even when it's snowing,
you can't go on vacation. They off. That's off. You know, but whatever the case might be. Yeah, man.
Rap song, man. We don't care if you make a rap song.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Just keep it to. Don't push that energy in the congregation. Jake is suffering enough of trying to shake of being a rapper and getting into the truth.
Yeah, but they know that by being an IUIC that they can still pursue me. And just in case, if they did drop a couple of hot bars and let's say Capitol Records wanted to sign them, they would have been like, oh, good, that's a blessing, brother. But remember, you still got to pay your tithes, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like each video that General Yahawashi puts up in the description box, the first thing says, pay your tithes with 1.5 million exclamation points, all capital letters. Wow. Every video.
Wow. Description box. Wow.
Yeah, the description box, bro. Whatever, man. That's all they about, man. And we've been telling y'all for the longest, starting with the apostles, we've been saying it. So now Deacon Asaph is apologizing or whatever, but it's like, damn, bro, how you gonna admit now that you in the heat, like Apostle Ron Law was bringing out, now you want to admit that you were saying all that stuff just because? That's scandalous. You don't play around and say somebody's a rapist. That's what you don't do. Not even to your worst of enemy.
That's part of the law, right? You're not supposed to bear false witness. Yeah. You niggas supposed to be all about the law. You got fringes on every goddamn t-shirt. Shouldn't y'all have known better?
Right.
So that y'all full of shit. Y'all a bunch of goddamn hypocrites, man.
Man, you shouldn't even be called a fucking heathen a rapist unless he fucking really is a rapist, man.
And like we say all the time, you know, all the shit that you niggas was accusing us of, y'all had that shit going on amongst y'all this whole goddamn time, man.
Right. So that's what leaves me in amazement that Judah Macaroni and that other little Instagram dude could get on the camera and talk crap about Great Millstone when the whole IUIC is falling apart.
Right. Niggas are something. Most I gonna smoke all y'all niggas.
That's how you niggas is retarded.
Can I get this? It's Matthew 15 and 13. But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father have not planted shall be rooted up.
Hey, and the elders and the apostles been saying that about the IUIC for years, that the Most High is gonna break that shit up, man. And every other false camp that was doing a bunch of bullshit, man.
Well, so what does that mean? There's gonna be camps.
Yeah.
You know, there's gonna be camps.
It's like the camp is only wicked when you find fault with it.
I know, right?
We've been telling you that, man. We've been telling you that. Man, we even said amongst Great Millstone that you had niggas in Great Millstone.
Yeah, bro.
So it's not like we just saying that y'all are wicked. We say there's even wicked guys amongst this camp, man. Why? Because it's written, man. Yeah. And all we're doing is just telling you the truth, man. Through a process of elimination,
these other camps ain't right. But the shit that y'all was doing right, we would give y'all credit for it. Yeah. But a lot of the shit that was going on was off as hell. Just like the elders and apostles told you, stop having them goddamn women inside the congregation.
And now look.
Niggas don't fucking listen, man.
Body on.
I'm so thankful for that.
Right,
that
so here
bro.
it is.
I'm real
So here it
thankful
is.
for that.
Hey, that's what the scripture said. The Lord said, give him warning. The Lord sent out hit the men according to his heart. But guess what? You niggas find a problem with it because you looking for pastors according to your own heart, not according to the Most High's heart, man. And that's why you niggas is looking stupid. And that's why you over there stuck in IUIC. I'm scared to leave. I don't know what to do. But here it is. You know that. Here it is. You just seen ample wickedness from the head on down for years. But all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go nowhere and you don't want to leave, but you're seeing mad wickedness. You've been told already that it was wicked, and you don't want to leave. That just means that Yahawashi wants you to be in that shit, man. So the hell with y'all. Don't come around here either, man.
I got some good ones.
You niggas ain't right.
This Matthew 13:47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind.
Right, hey, and that's basically what the camp is out here doing. We out here fishing for the elect, man.
Right.
Being out here on the highways and the byways, we're casting that net. And the fishes represent men that come into this thing.
And there's all type of shit in the sea.
Yeah, it's all type of shit. You got toilet seats coming up and shit. Tires, plastic, swordfish.
Right.
Pharaoh's chariot.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Chariot wheels.
That was a shout out.
You got fucking fish that are mutated with radiation and shit. All type of shit, man.
Octopus.
Right, octopus.
Under the sea.
Crabs, lobsters and shit. So that's what this troop is like. We out here fishing. We're spiritually fishing.
Right, like you ever check the? I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. So what? You ever check the tuna can that says dolphin free on it? Why it say dolphin free on it? Because when they was gathering up the tuna, they was capturing the dolphins with it. You know, so you're gonna catch every kind. But it says which.
And watch one of these deep sea fishing and shit.
Yeah.
Watch them shows that you saw come with.
Yeah.
They pick up all type of things, man.
Right.
They showed that on Forrest Gump when he was swimming for fish. Shrimp. Yeah, crabs running around, motherfucking shit. Toilet seats, license plates, man.
Yeah,
all type of shit, man. That's how it is fishing in this world. You get all type of sometimes you even catch fish that look good, but eventually end up being bad fish that you throw back, man.
Right.
Like niggas that was in the cabin that fell out. You know?
Yep.
Even though they look clean and they look like a righteous fish, eventually it wasn't a righteous fish.
Hey, it's that fish that the brothers put up on the chat that you can fish.
Oh, damn.
It says again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
Same thing that the Lord is doing right now through the Spirit, man. Right. A lot of you guys are being casted. You were gathered in with the good as well as the bad. But then the men of the Lord, they came up and they started taking out the good fish with the bad fish. And a lot of you guys are those bad fish, man. Yeah. And you being thrown back into the sea, man.
Man, you're gonna have others.
Man, that was up there.
Yeah, you're gonna have others like the disciples came to Yahawashi. Like, look, you got the other guys teaching in your names. Like, let them alone.
Yeah.
You know,
you can do nothing for the truth.
So you're gonna have others that are not unnecessarily in great millstone, but they doing the right thing, man.
Yeah, right. It says, so shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just.
That's what the Lord is doing right now through the Spirit, man. The Lord is making a complete separation between who's serving him and who's serving him not, man. A lot of you other Israelite groups are showing yourself not to be serving Yahawashi in all sincerity and truth. A lot of you niggas are trying to come up some other way with your gimmicks and your the merch.
Yeah.
You know, all your little stupid worldly attractions trying to bring Jacob to the truth, man.
Right.
You know? Now that shit is all being broken up by Yahawashi.
Right.
The Lord had enough of this shit, man.
Hey, even deal with this dude, Judah Mac. Bro, why are you naming yourself Judah and then Mac? But the Mac is spelled M-A-C-K.
Mac Drake.
That ain't even Mac short for like Maccabees. It's M-A-C-C.
Yeah, that's Big Mac.
That dude is worldly, man.
Like a Mac, like a player.
Yeah, like
Mac Drake.
You know?
Come on, bro.
Hey, because that's what he was called in the world.
That's okay.
Yeah, like just chew your ass out of it.
Man, shut up. Oh, T.I. looking.
Hey, and
that nigga look like T.I., man.
That nigga Sakari told you that shit.
Yeah, Sakari told that. It says, and shall cast him into the furnace of fire.
You know what that is?
Yep, it shall be welling in gnashing of teeth.
That's when the ultimate judgment comes on this place, which is the nuclear missiles. The Lord gonna preserve you stupid niggas for that heat, man. You know? And rightfully so. And all you guys coming up talking shit, hey, don't come around us, man. You ain't welcome here, man. You ain't right. And a lot of you niggas that's in the IUIC that left, but you still got that IUIC doctrine, don't come around here either, man.
I know, right?
Because y'all niggas ain't changing. You ain't getting right. And you niggas ain't really growing, man.
You better repent,
you niggas left IUIC, but you still keeping that whack-ass doctrine, man.
Yeah.
You're still talking about Christ and Most High
ain't
Christ.
going out either.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Niggas stop going out, too. They don't go out no more now.
Yeah.
Them niggas are behind, doing lessons behind the computer now. That's it. Nigga, you gonna fade. I seen too many guys. Too many guys that does that. They're done.
If the guys that leave us, they stop going on the highways, how much more the guys that leave y'all, man?
Right.
Y'all really ain't built for it, man.
Right.
There, go ahead. Acts chapter 5, verse 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men.
Right. Just leave Great Millstone the fuck alone. All you scoffers and all you shit talking niggas, man. The best that you can do is just keep Great Millstone out of your mouth. Because at the end of the day, we ain't worried about you guys, man. That's why we never associate ourselves with you. That's why we don't come together with you guys, man. Because y'all ain't right, man. And we have no affiliation with you guys, so keep our name Great Millstone out of your mouth, man. We ain't dealing with you guys, man. Let us do us, man.
Yeah, man, we wasn't even talking. You know how you talk shit and they talk shit back, but that we wasn't even talking shit about you.
About you. That's like you at work, right? You doing some shit, all of a sudden you hear your name, you're like, wait a minute, what happened? What are you talking about me for? What happened? What you talking about? Why am I in y'all conversation? I ain't even over there.
And then the other little fucking weirdo, he smell like doo-doo diapers.
Yeah, shut your stupid ass.
Come on, man.
They said your own. They said
you know it's funny. You know it's funny. I'll show you that you niggas are carnal, but guess what? Till Yahawashi Yahawashi, you niggas smell like poop, man. Y'all niggas ain't no sweet savor to Yahawashi Yahawashi. So in the spirit, y'all niggas smell like poop. And other apostles of ours is sweet savor to Yahawashi Yahawashi. So how about that?
That's a little ass bull. What's the man? Deacon Asaph said, hey, look, when I ran into the man, he didn't smell. It was none of that, man.
Right, so
it was all love, man.
Fucking demon, man. That dude right there, that's a little boy. I don't even know his name is Get a Liar or some shit, or he good at lying, you know?
Yeah, good at lying.
Good at lying, you know? So, man, that's a little boy. He's a little boy. I mean, you can see the immaturity leaking out of his pores.
He probably lived with his mama, man.
You know?
Hey, just the fact that he was with IUIC shows that he a little boy. He ain't got no mind of his own. Goddamn fucking, he's just a fucking, I don't even think of a word for his ass.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's just a fucking piece of shit, man.
I remember he used to be in the IUIC trying to stand strong and shit.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, the fuck.
Now look at you.
All y'all people in the IUIC are a bunch of goddamn clowns and zombies, man.
And you couldn't even do that shit. You couldn't even do IUIC shit.
I know, right?
You definitely can't be among us, man.
It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, Yahawashi Yahawashi, ye cannot overthrow it.
And that's why you don't see Great Millstone getting brought up on crazy charges.
Never.
They got crazy nicknames for us, but them nicknames doesn't match our actions. It's not. You don't see us. Oh, this Great Millstone member just raped this 13-year-old girl. No, you don't see that. All right. You don't see murder. All right. That's so crucial. That murder. That's so crucial. I'm like,
you don't see no Great Millstone members getting gunned down by the cops.
Right.
Remember that guy?
Trainees.
You don't hear about that.
You don't see women in Great Millstone making videos saying, they get wicked up in there. They give me some wicked counsel. And me and my husband were having problems. And the elder set me aside and he counseled me. And I was rebellious. And I was talking back and all this dumb ass shit.
He
told me I could get all him.
Hey, but Jay, it's so easy that a woman that brothers it didn't follow through. It's easy for a woman that came up and did that against us. But why ain't these women moved to do that against us, man?
Great Millstone rapists. Hey, they don't take care of their family, but you niggas are the main ones beating your bitches. You niggas over there using scriptures against your women to where you try to be a tyrant over her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we know the scripture say, be not lying in thy house.
Even that one chick IUIC said, she was like, yeah, he was telling me that scripture where it says you wipe your mouth and She was like, I didn't even do nothing. He was telling me that. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. So like the niggas is wicked. It's trying to be using scriptures on their women. Yeah, bitch, say this,
simple.
bitch. That's you.
He looking simple sitting down.
Yeah. Ain't broke, don't fix it, man. If the most time
let
you dwell with a woman and everything's peacefully, why you gonna fuck that up?
What are you doing? Go this way, ain't no more milk. Man, what are you doing, man? He's sitting there on the camera cutting this woman. Bro, on some serious stuff.
She got you on camera.
My boy.
She got the camera hidden behind the goddamn flower pot. Got your dumb bald head ass on camera. Talking that shit. She got your ass. Look, she learned well from the IUIC. Hey, if you guys say anything, just get it on videotape. She had the camera hidden right there on your bald head ass. Got you talking shit. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, whatever. Never read this script to cut you.
Stupid. Look, I was gonna say. You know, our woman get on our nerves or whatever that, but the thing is about wisdom, using wisdom, remembrance of the scripture that says you ain't supposed to leave your woman except she commit adultery.
Matthew 19.
Right, and then it